Now, Valentine's Day spending is likely to soar by double digits this year. Previous trends show that customers spend more each year on categories such as chocolates, flowers, general presents and jewellery. Overall, Valentine's Day spending in these categories climbed by about 11% year-on-year in 2024, with double-digit growth projected this year. According to FNB, spending on chocolates increased by about 60% week-on-week in 2023 and 54% in 2024 during the Valentine's Day season. Spending on flowers is expected to rise by 83% in 2023 and 91% in 2024. General gifts also experienced a rise of about 10% during the spending period of 2023 and rising by 9% last year, while jewellery was also up during that particular spending season. Now, joining me now to discuss more about this data on the FNB clients, Ashley Saffy, Head of Spend and Card at CVM at FNB. Ashley, looking at this love period, Valentine's Day, we often track the results when we look at spending over the festive season and spending over Black Friday. But why are people pushed to spend over Valentine's Day? Is it an emotional decision?
Good afternoon. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for having me. I would say I think there probably is an emotional element to it, right? You would want to spoil your loved ones, and rightfully so. I think people should show love and appreciation on this day. And, you know, the shops you go into, it's all around, right? So I think that is that element of emotional purchasing where customers should try and avoid, obviously, making emotional decisions when purchasing.
Now, Ashley, love is in the air, and as a result, the tills are ringing. Please tell us why it's so important for FNB to track some of this data, and what does it tell you about your customers?
So from an FNB perspective, I think it's really important that we understand our customers holistically, end to end. So, I mean, there's a couple of benefits to tracking it. One is trying to offer and understand our customers the best possible solutions available and make sure that they have the best client experience. But another one is just really understanding the insights, understanding how the economy is doing, understanding, you know, by seeing customers are spending, is it showing good economic growth? Is it, you know, our GDP is very much consumer-led and consumer spending-led. So I think it's just providing valuable insights for understanding our customer journeys.
Now, apart from the common gifts of flowers and chocolates, are you seeing more spend in terms of experiences from some of your clients?
Yes, we are. And our customers, we're seeing a wide increase of types of increases here. So we're seeing on restaurant spend, and we think today, because it's on a Friday, we'll especially have some good restaurant spend. And then also experiences, going out on trips, we're seeing increases there. Some very interesting data is coming through.
I'm not going to get into the politics of who should be buying gifts for who, but the data also suggesting that males spend more than women on this day, with the majority of their money going to restaurants and jewellery. Are you speaking to them about maybe saving up for this particular period?
Not particularly speaking to males only. I would say that the last 2 years, it just happened to be that males spend more on Valentine's Day than females. But I think we try to holistically speak to all of our customers about not overspending. However, they're encouraging healthy spend, right? I think it depends where you are in your own personal journey, your own budgets, and making those correct choices based on where you're at financially.
Now, speaking about overspending, have you picked up trends where buyers use things like loans and credit cards to make some of these purchases? Because there is a lot of pressure to impress.
So we haven't seen any loan spend on these types of purchases that we've picked up. From a credit card side, we have seen credit card spend, but that is not a bad thing. A credit card is very much transactional products as well. And customers often pre-fund their credit cards, so spend their own money. I think that a lot of customers manage their credit cards exceptionally well, that they don't have to pay any interest back because they pay back within the 55 days free, for example. So I wouldn't say it's a negative if you're seeing spend here at all on your credit card. I think that they're just using their card like a normal transactional card, which is perfect from a rewards perspective as well.
Cash money is another way of gifting. Are you seeing some e-wallet transactions or a spike there during the Valentine's week?
So from a cash perspective, firstly, cash is on the decline. So we're seeing less cash withdrawals. And from an e-wallet perspective, e-wallets in general has been growing fantastically over the last year. So it's hard to attribute it necessarily just to Valentine's Day or not.
Now, when this type of card spending happens, whether it's over the festive season or Black Friday or any type of sales that are happening, fraudsters are always not too far away. Do you warn some of your customers over deals that can be too good to be true?
Yeah, so we try our best to really try and educate our customers on latest scams in the markets, as well as online security. And when you're doing your shopping, you know, never to reveal your PIN or your CVV or one-time passwords, etc. Right? So we really try and encourage safe transactional spending on virtual cards, for example, and then also let customers know of any scams, right? Especially the very common MOs in the market currently.
Thank you very much. That was Ashley Saffy, Head of Spend and Card at FNB, joining us around that data on Valentine's spending.